No, I
Dressing up as a bush in a plant pot. Yep, he's popping up in towns all across the Midlands, and he's giving unsuspecting passers-by the fright of their lives.
I'll give you that.
There you go.
I am so glad I was going to do the baby. Oh my! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh my God!
So I don't know if you remember yesterday I put the call out, and it was to anybody who knows who the Irish Bushman is. Yes, if you notice something a bit unusual lurking in the bushes around the Midlands, then you come to me and you tell me about it. And people have told me about it, and people have got in touch, and we have found him. He is Irish Bushman, and he's here in front of me in the studio this morning. Good morning, Bushman.
Good morning. That's my tree voice.
It's rooted in originality.
Oh yeah, it's well rooted.
So basically, you're on TikTok, and your TikTok is after blowing up lately because you're around locally and you're in a pot, dressed as a bush, and you're frightening people. Before we get to that, what was the family's reaction when you said, "Do you know something? I'm going to be a bush"?
No, I have good support from my family. My siblings, all live in Mullingar, and my family tree spreads from Dublin to Kilkenny to Mullingar and all the way over to the States. As a seedling, I grew up near the Phoenix Park in Dublin, but after so many years hanging out in the same woodland, I decided to branch out. And now I'm living in a good plantation in Road with a nice view of Crown Hill.
Absolutely love it. So where did it all begin? Where'd you get the idea from?
Just watching YouTube, watching different videos on YouTube. I follow like a good few bushmen, like they're in the States, some in Spain. There's the UK Bushman as well, you know, and I thought, God, this is great crack. Like the reactions are just so funny, you know.
Yeah.
So I decided to, you know, I can give this a go, bring some humour to the Irish people. So I Googled it, and apparently there was only one other Bushman doing it, but he's in Dublin. I'll do it, but I'm going to concentrate outside Dublin, bring some laughter and humour to the people who are not in Dublin, but like outside and
all across the Midlands.
All across the Midlands, maybe further, you know.
Brilliant.
You know, depends how it goes.
What's your favourite reaction from someone you've frightened?
Was 5 minutes ago outside the door. What was that girl's name that came up from Tipperary?
Pamela. Yeah.
Pamela was my favourite one. Pamela, if you listen, I'm sorry. It wasn't my fault. You can blame Peter. He set you up, not me.
The Bushman has been perched outside our studios here in Midlands 103, frightening the living bejesus out of people, and it's just hilarious. And like reactions are gas. And what I found myself looking at when I was watching your videos on TikTok was the different reactions to people who see the wallet in front, the fake wallet you planted, and when people reach over, some people, you know, by their reaction that they're looking around going, "Oh, I must hand this in," and some people, you know, they're not going to hand that wallet in.
No. And there's actually some people who see it and they just walk past it and don't bother. They're just like, nope, you know. Then there's some people who see it, then they spot me and they're like, oh no, I'm not going to fall for that, you know what I mean? And they walk away. I also have to be very selective with, you know, who I prank. You know, obviously someone carrying a baby, or if there's an old person coming by or something.
I love it. It's at Irish Bushman on TikTok. Check it out.
Yeah.
And Bushman, you'll hang around for a bit, won't you?
Is there any more people coming?
Oh, let's prank a few more. How's that?
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
put it up on our socials.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I've interviewed celebrities, I've interviewed sports stars, I've interviewed musicians, actors, actresses, but I've never interviewed a bushman. But thankfully he's here with us today. Good morning, Bushman.
Good morning. Sorry, barking out there.
I love it. What you do is you sit in a plant pot and there's a wallet in front of you and people come across and they're distracted by the wallet and they go to reach for it, and when they reach for it you reach out for them, and what is it you tend to shout?
Don't touch that or leave that. But today one of the girls there, I said scream, and she and I said there you go.
Bushman has been pranking the good people of Midlands 103 here today, and check out our socials because there's some priceless videos on that. And but what's the weirdest thing anyone has ever said when they realise that you were just a man dressed as a bush?
A lot of the time they're like, oh, I didn't see you there, you know, not realising they're not supposed to see me, you know. Then I had that one kid, that was the time when my bucket broke, my very first prank.
You broke your bucket?
My bucket. I broke my bucket.
Your bucket, yeah. That's
So-
part of your branch. Did you not know that?
Oh,
Being
yeah,
a bush and all that. No.
yeah. I was going to join the guards, special branch, but I said no, I'll keep going. But anyway, I was in Tullamore after setting up my bucket. And I sat down and two kids came over and they're like, their mother was coming behind them and they were like, man, look, there's a wallet here. And I went, oh, and I scared them. I leaned back, the whole bucket fell, cracked, and I fell on my ass. And I was like, get up real quick. Oh, that's part of the prank, you know, get up real quick.
Yeah.
And I gave them one of my business cards and then he came back to me, he gave me a high five. He said something like, you know, you're a great guy, I love you. And then
That's really sweet.
And I'm like, oh. And I'm not scared into that, but Jesus, and he's telling me he loves me. I'm like, this is what it's about. Like, just bringing a bit of love, a bit of laughter, and a bit of crack to everyone. You know,
100%. And are you going to bring more laughter and fun around the Midlands, maybe to Mullingar, Athlone, or maybe Eden Derry, Abbeyleix, Portlaoise?
I'll tell you where I'm going to be next week.
Ooh, go for it.
No, I'm not telling you.
Come on, Bushman.
I can't tell you. It's all a surprise. You just have to, you know, I can just see everyone now when they're walking down the street.
Brilliant.
The Bushman talking to a
On your
tree.
guard. Yeah.
Is that him?
Checking the bushes to make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
they're not real.
But you know, like as you said about my channels, I mean, they're only 5 weeks old. Like TikTok has blown up. YouTube, I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I mean, seriously, I won't be long before I'm put into a nursery home.
I like it. And here, have you set up at all your home and road? Have you set up along there, or does everybody know? Sure, that's Bushman. He's local.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay rooted in the Midlands. Yeah. Oh, hold on. It's not autumn already, is it?
You're shedding there. Look, you're shedding. Leaves are falling all over the studio. I hope you can clean up after yourself.
Yeah, I can get one of them blowers. You know,
Leaf blowers.
a leaf blower. Get a leaf blower. Yeah.
Check it out on TikTok, on socials as well, at Irish Bushman. Follow it and just have a look at the videos. They're great crack. I just love the reactions. And fair play to you. Look, you're bringing a bit of fun, a bit of crack to the Midlands.
You know, everyone's just smiling and all in good humour because of this good weather we're after having for the past week, 2 weeks. It's fantastic. Trying to bring more laughter around here.
Irish Bushman, thanks for coming in and joining us on breakfast, and may you blossom and bloom as we go forth.
It's all in the name of crack and camouflage.
The Irish Bushman's here, bringing all the pranks and spreading all the cheer. Laugh it out, don't run away. It's all in good fun, so hit subscribe today.